Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. Please subscribe now with just weeks to go before the debut of Sister Wives. Season 20, stars of the Chillax Live series are breaking their silence on Kody Brown's current relationship with his kids. Went live on TikTok to answer fans' questions about Sister Wives, his family, and his relationship with his father. During the session, he offered insight into whether Kody has reconciled with several of his adult children as he apologizes for past missteps in the upcoming season. Spoilers. The YouTube channel Without a Crystal Ball shared clips from Pedon's live, where he claims he has not spoken to Kody since his brother Garrison Brown's funeral in early 2024. The 25-year-old died in March 2024. Pedon stated in response to a fan's question about his relationship with Kody: A. Would you hate it if I did talk to him? B. No, the last time I talked to him was a while ago. He continued, the last time I had a physical conversation with him was at the funeral. Not gonna talk about that because it didn't go the way it could have gone. But it went a lot better than it could have gone, so it went the way it went. Pedon Brown's statement echoes those of his mother, Christine Brown Woolley. She shared details of where Kody stands with his children in an interview with Access Hollywood. When he fixed his relationships with his kids, that's when I'll accept the apology, Christine said in response to a question of how Kody tries to make amends for his past misdeeds throughout season 20. Take care of your kids, reach out to your kids, she continued. Call them, spend time with them, and work on that relationship. Actions have to happen, not just words. My kids are heartbroken, even the ones who talk about how they've moved on, they've accepted this is their dad, this is what he does. But I can't imagine what it's like for my kids to not have a great relationship with their dad, she concluded. During season 19 of Sister Wives, Kody Brown claimed he felt betrayed by his adult children. He felt rejected and claims his kids have shut him out, he says in a Chillax Live clip. Robin is extremely upset that I'm not reaching out more to my children, Kody said in a confessional. I've spent a year here just lamenting the situation. When I get over that, those children who are open to me will get my attention. He concluded, some people think that parental-child relationships don't have to be reciprocal. But when they're adults, yes they do, he concluded in a segment filmed prior to Garrison Brown's death. Christine Brown Woolley instantly knew when her husband, Kody Brown, found his soulmate. The 53-year-old, who chronicled her polygamous marriage in the Chillax Live reality series Sister Wives, is sharing her story in a new book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. It lays bare her strict Mormon upbringing, her decision to walk away from a 25-year marriage, and her discovery of love in a monogamous relationship. So many women have been asking me, how did you do it? How did you know it was time to leave? The mother of 6 told Fox News Digital. I thought this was the perfect way to explain what happened. I felt it was the perfect time to look into the past, come to terms with what happened and put closure on things. Brown Woolley and Brown were spiritually married in 1994. Over the years, she described him as distant while he had actual relationships with his other wives. It's one thing to know your roommate is having sex in the next bedroom over, she wrote. It's another when it's your husband and you can hear everything. Yes, we were all married to him. Yes, I knew what he was up to on the nights when he wasn't with me. And yes, it shocked me how much it hurt to hear it, especially when it sounded as if they had actual relationships, where they talked and played and enjoyed each other physically. We were all careful not to demonstrate affection in front of the other sister wives, no hand-holding or terms of endearment, but at night, I could hear the affection, she also wrote. It was different in my bedroom. Kody legally married his first wife, Mary Brown, in 1990. The eldest of 25 siblings, Mary remained Kody's legal spouse while he entered into spiritual marriages with Yanelle Brown in 1993 and Brown Woolley in 1994. In 2010, he took a 4th wife, Robin Brown, in a spiritual ceremony. 4 years later, Kody divorced Mary and legally married Robin. Together, the plural family raised 18 children. Brown Woolley admitted that it wasn't easy to see her husband falling in love with his 4th wife. I realized how in love he was with her before they were married, she explained. He was getting ready to go see her, and he was so giddy. He was so excited. I remember thinking he was more in love with her right now, before they were married, Then he was with me at the beginning of our marriage. And they had a longer honeymoon, she said. Ours was cut short. Just watching them together, it clicked. They would be in conversation, and their words started to become similar. I just realized, this is what a soulmate looks like. Even Robin said that Kody was her soulmate, she reflected. I never felt like Kody was my soulmate ever. But it was after they married that I knew. I didn't even know what a soulmate relationship looked like. I never felt like I really had one. Being married to more than one person, or bigamy, is illegal across the United States, the Associated Press reported. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints abandoned polygamy in 1890 and strictly prohibits it today. The Browns considered themselves fundamentalist Mormons. Brown Woolley said at the time, she believed plural marriage was a higher calling. She also wanted to follow in her parents' footsteps of having a polygamous relationship. It was something that I really believed God wanted me to experience, and it would make me a better person, she said. I felt our family would be stronger because of it. I was also very loyal to my family. I really believed that family was more important than if I had a bad day or if I was jealous or if I was feeling insecure. To me, I could learn to deal with those raw feelings and I would be fine, eventually, she said. I believed Kody and I would be in a good place. I kept feeding myself this hope. And when you're clinging on to hope, you still do the best you can. You still move your best foot forward. Brown Woolley's marriage to Kody crumbled as they skyrocketed to fame. She claimed that Kody withheld time with her as he paid more attention to his other wives. I will treat you like you are lovable when you make an effort to be lovable, he allegedly told her in the book. Brown Woolley alleged that Kody later became largely absent as a parent as he immersed himself in his relationship with Robin. When their 3-year-old had kidney failure, Kody didn't come to the hospital. Instead, he stayed with Robin doing laundry, she claimed. She later expressed her desire to be more intimate in their relationship, but he declared, I'm not really interested in that with you. Kody just wanted to be married to Robin, Brown Woolley wrote. Ultimately, that's okay. Dragging us along as pawns to keep the show going and money flowing into his pot. Not